Alright, is the... That sounds good. Oh, boy. Don't feel too bad about the not ice thing. I still have difficulty choosing which pronunciation of the word root or route to use in a given sentence. I generally just pick a synonym. Weird word and language quibbles. Bleh. Of course, the preceding statement is assuming I can even form a sentence at all. Welcome, one and all. NavigatorEX here, and Resident Evil. I'm gonna go with 3 because I'm barely awake right now, and that seems like the appropriate thing to do. Did I save last week? Like, the normal kind of save, not the... I'm just gonna take a peek. Not the other kind. Yeah, that looks good. So last week, what were we doing? Oh, right. The worm to train to worm to train to worm to train loop over and over again. Oh boy, that was rough. Good thing that worm never shows up again for the entire rest of the game and is totally gone forever. Rooter. Roto-Rooter! I don't know. Oh boy. I think Rooter would make more sense considering the internet's a series of tubes. Oh boy, my headphones aren't. Headphones are doing funky things. These are... They were a budget get anyway, but they shouldn't be cutting up like this. Boy. Rest in peace, Magnum rounds. Oh boy. Now, I don't think I've really focused too much on this game and its pretty damn good backgrounds. Let's see, what we got with this piano. Any action out of that? No action on the piano? Okay. There's an altar. Woo! Oh boy. Also, happy day before Halloween, because it's that time of year again, apparently. Oh boy, Halloween. Can't think of many better games to be playing at this time of year. Ooh, another Holy crap, we got 2 pianos in 2 rooms. What was I saying, though? I was on about the pre-rendered backgrounds. I mean, look at this. That last room was just greatly colorful, greatly decorated. I know this is just the PS1 version, and, you know, it undoubtedly looks way better on Dreamcast and that other one. GameCube, right. Bad touch. Of course I equip my shotgun. Bad touch. Boop. See if I can nail 2 more. Yep, I'm comfortable with that. Ah, boy. Finally got back the gaming laptop here. Alright. Oh, man. Replaced a dead one for one that isn't working. That battery. Oh, boy. That battery's gonna be a point of consternation for a minute. Here's hoping that iron gets ironed out without any further incident. Ah, man.
Carlos, I don't believe it. You're alive.
I'm not sure how we're gonna get out of this town.
We could teleport like you did off that train, Carlos.
We made it.
You don't get it.
Oh no,
They have
Twitch
no
crash.
intention of letting us make it back alive. Do you really think we can trust their great evacuation plan? Huh, it's just a piece of paper.
But we don't have any other choice than to trust them right now.
No, if we're gonna die, then we should get to choose when it happens.
That is the appropriate response, Jill.
So that's it then, huh? You're giving up?
No. I can't handle it.
Man, if only Billy Cohen were here. Holy shit. Carlos having a bad time. Of course, in his defense, he's seen some shit too, just in this short amount of time that he's been on this. I don't know what his prior dealings were, but you know, it's been pretty bad for him as is. Okay, what are we looking at? Okay, only other exit is this way. Alrighty. And Twitch crashes. That's like what? Second one in 2 weeks? Man. Oh, that looks like a new toy. What are you? Will you take the mine thrower? What? Okay. One moment. This laptop's done that weird thing where it just freaks out and screws my audio. The mic. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. Okay. Every now and then it does this thing where it just has a stroke and robots out, at least on my end, and then the microphone audio is just shot. So I had to reset that. Okay. Mine thrower. What is this Unreal Tournament shit? He's holding something in his hand. Oh, hello. Order for UBCS Echo Team. Why do I always stumble on acronyms? Wipe out the downtown area of the infestation and then evacuate the remaining citizens to the clock tower. Among the civilians, remember to give priority to the employees of Umbrella's affiliates. Remember to stay alert because the infected have a high endurance rate and will strike without hesitation. High endurance? Yeah, I can get behind that. Evacuation procedure 1. Once the mission is complete, or when it becomes too impossible to accomplish, evacuate immediately. When the going gets tough, quit. 2. We'll redeploy a helicopter. Well, bleh. I promise I've had a little bit of coffee before this stream. I don't know what the hell's going on. We'll deploy a helicopter that is waiting in the suburbs to the yard in front of the clock tower. 3. When you are ready for evacuation, ring the bell of the clock tower to signal the helicopter. Oh, so we gotta find a way to ring the bell. Alrighty. Try out playing Nier in RPCS 3. Alright. Audio crackles during the music. Audio crackles. That's the worst whenever you're playing something and audio shit happens. I was playing something recently that did that, and I'm trying to remember what it was. It was on my desktop machine, and I'm drawing a total blank. Ugh. Okay, maybe that should be my ringtone, because that's creepy as shit. An old music box. Its melody is out of order. Okay. You know, let's take a look at this. It's a key ornament, ornamented with a clock part. Okay, as a screw-shaped ornament to put a round-shaped object. Alrighty. Neat. Probably some kind of clock-esque doohickey. Near. I really do need to take a quick peek at RPCS 3 at some point in the near future. I need to figure that one out. And welcome back to the desktop version of Twitch. I was hoping it doesn't give you any more issues tonight. Okay, I see a stairway. Oh, probably not to heaven though. Ugh. Oh boy, I'm gonna hate myself if I don't pick up that first aid spray, but I'm not gonna pick up that first aid spray. Wait, I'm like right near a save room. It would be probably not the best to not take that, because I can at least drop that in the box. Okay, that's where I came in. Blue herbs. Oh, man. I'm messing around a bit on my desktop machine. I've honestly kind of stopped using that a lot recently, and it's like... Oh, boy, birds. I forgot about the birds in the courtyard. But yeah, that desktop machine, it's like... I love that machine. I don't know why I haven't been using it much. I need to fix that. I need to change that, because that's where some of my good games are already installed. But I actually have plans on that note. Okay, PS3 firmware update file. Okay, that's... If you're just downloading the ones from Sony, they provide them too, so that should be real easy to get. Interesting. Okay. Or the other first... There we go. Alright, let's put that away. Yeah, I'm curious about that one. Give me another reason to look at Starhawk, because I haven't hardly touched that game since its release. Oh boy, he's got like a quarter of his head missing. Game? Quit with the whole... I got my good controller back, and since it's wireless, it occasionally drops an input, so... That's the good controller. Ah, boy. RPCS3. So curious about that. Compatible external Blu-ray drives. That's going to be the hard part for me because I'm kind of tapped out on the funds. I wonder if I could buy a converter for my internal Blu-ray drives. I have two. One that's on a laptop I got at a pawn shop, and one that's on my desktop machine. I wonder if I could get one of those to work. Because you can buy adapters to do from... SATA to USB. That'd be an interesting experience. Oh, hello. I do have a lot of bullets. Lady? Lady zombie. Is she bleeding yet? Okay. I usually spend like an extra bullet that I don't need to. Okay, come on. Sit down. Gents and lady. I'm not usually so big on wasting bullets, but I do have a lot of bullets, and I would like to clear a little bit of space. Alright. Oh, you ass! I didn't even see him. Online play. Oh, wow. That is nuts. Okay, picture postcard of antique clocks. Following verse is printed. Give your soul to the goddess, put your hands together to pray before her. Yeah, that's not weird at all. Okay, grab that ink ribbon because I don't have many of those. I mean, I don't think I've been going too crazy with them, but hey, it would be nice to have more. Okay. Ooh, grenades. I could use some of those. Oh boy, my inventory's filling up again. Damn it. RPCS3. Now there's... I mean, I've thought to check it out a time or two, but I think before I get into that, I actually do need to download and fire up Stable Diffusion because it has my curiosity. What the... Oh! Hello, another save room already. Let's see, grenades. Do I have any more of these kind of grenades? Nope, but I'll store them near the launcher. Okay. Gods and goddesses. Alrighty, Asura's Wrath. I want to know how that went. Man. There have been so many games that have been advertised like, now you're really playing an action movie, or now you're really playing the anime, and it was one that I think got that feeling across more than a lot of others. I think, was it Super Contra? Oh, those... That's worrisome. Super Contra was one that I think was marketed to that effect. And, you know, I didn't get to play it at the time, but, you know, playing it since, I didn't quite get that feeling, but there was some zany stuff in there that, you know, gave across the idea, oh, that's not great. I need to put those things away real quick. I mean, I could synthesize more bullets, but I forgot which one, what combo shotgun is. I have to read that one. Asura's Wrath. That one, the demo really did kind of give that you're playing an anime feel to me, and that was kind of fun. Hell, I got the curatives all the way down here. Oh, boy. Oh, you do have a quick scroll. I don't know why I never tried that until just now. Okay, now I've got... How many bees? 1, 2, 3, 4... 4 bees. So I could probably make a few magnum rounds. Someone tried making their own version of Gurren Lagann. I'd say probably a little bit edgier too, a little angrier. Because that dude, he's just all about his anger. Boy. Let's check this. He ornamented with a clock part. Didn't expect that to work, but it was worth a shot. Okay, another clock key. Hey, is this portrait? Someone has made a mess inside the drawer. Oh, ew. Guys. Oh, that's worrying. This is a whole lot of worrying. Huh. Man. Uh-oh. And then there's these assholes. Are we gonna have another quick decision? Oh boy. I don't think I have enough pistol bullets to clean this room out. I don't want to waste the shotgun shells. Oh boy, Guitar Hero 3 flashbacks aplenty. Oh, my guitar's carrying, and he's like collecting dust. I need to get Clone Hero and give that a spin. Huh? Other way. Alright, here we go. God of Time is etched under the keyhole. Hell are you on about, game? God of Time. Oh boy, I guess that means I gotta go upstairs now. Clone Hero. I think it was like a fan-made game you can drop your own songs into as well. I don't know the process behind that or how much effort it takes, but undoubtedly it takes a good bit. I've seen people playing Clone Hero with like ridiculous meme songs. Oh, that's just lovely. That was not what I meant to do. No, game. I wanted to shoot the explosive thing, but thank you for intuitive aiming, game. So yeah, Clone Hero is one I want to try. It's on PC. I don't imagine it would ever come anywhere else due to the very nature of what it is, but the idea of being able to play your own ridiculous meme playlist is always fun. Plus, I can't help but I'd practically expect it to work with a 360 Guitar Hero controller. Any others? I don't know how well it would work, but I'm sure it's not too far off. Will I push the switch? Sure, why not? Well, that's not quite right, but okay. Let's see, woke up from a dream. Oh boy, spider dreams. Always the comforting ones, you know. Lights the plates on the clock. Gotcha. I feel like I'm missing something with this puzzle. Here we go. Keyhole. On the ornamental copper plate. Will I use the bezel key? Well, I don't have a keyblade, so I guess I'll have to make do. That's the power of the keyblade. Spiders. Yeah, no more comforting dream than a bunch of nice, furry, warm, cuddly horrors crawling all over the place. I mean, 'tis the season, I guess. I mean, it's October 30th. Oh, snap! Poison. Metal Gear. Music box with elaborate ornamentation. There are switches marked A to F. Oh, we got a music box puzzle when I'm poisoned. Will I operate the switches? Huh? Okay. One moment. Use my camera to take a snap of this original configuration because I am already at a loss. At least my phone's charged today. Huh? Okay. Need to arrange them such that they play a song with the right notes. Okay. Okay, down, I think. That sounds right. Okay, this isn't too bad. At least it gives you a little listen before you move to the next one. Ew. Maybe that needs to be my ringtone. Let's hit that one again real quick. Oh, that'd get my attention. Just suitably discordant enough to where it makes it really easy for me to pick them out. Okay, let's hear this. Ooh. Alright, next. Oh, it's fine. Next. Alright, E is... Let's see what it sounds like in its... And I bet the next one's also fine, but I'm going to listen to it as well. Okay. Oh, I was wrong. Okay, so you just flip the positions on all but one of them and it's fine. Alright, and now let's play the lot. Yeah, you play that thing, weird harpy chicken lady. Aw, man, the gold disc gone away. Will you take the Chronos chain? Well, all this stuff, I mean, I know it's the same company, I know it's not but a couple of years prior, but this is giving me the most Devil May Cry vibes. I mean, this is straight up some Devil May Cry shit right here. And I am okay with this. I know Jill's poisoned. I can't help but want to look around the room anyway. Please let there be some blue herbs back here. Blue would be great. Beautifully ornamented gadget. Okay. Oh, thumb. Just a little bit of lag between closing that text out. Use a different Chrono Trigger from becoming a franchise. I've heard so many people say such great things about Chrono Cross, and I don't know why. Just what I've seen, I don't think I'm feeling it. I'd have to look that one up. Oh boy, and there's a box with probably stuff in it. MT rounds. Mine bullets! Okay, let's go on ahead and get out of here and maybe get back to some blue herbs. That would be great. Really? Now of all times? I'm gonna use the chord because electro-violence. little situation where I have to ask myself, what would MacGyver do? Wait, let's... This is a stupid idea. He's down. But, hey, ooh. Take the eagle parts. I mean... Right after I say, what would MacGyver do, and I get gun parts, something about that's not quite right. Oh, shit! Whoop! Whoop! Happen to take a picture of the layout of the keys from that puzzle? No, I didn't. But... I think it was D was the only one that was off. Okay, which way is the save room? Quickly. No. Oh, boy. This isn't the way to the blue herbs, though, I don't think. So this is not necessarily the best. And, this is probably going to end with my death. So that's not great. Since she's poisoned on top of this. Owie! I guess I didn't mash the buttons fast enough. Oh, well. Also, she was almost dead, so... I'll take it. Back to normal saves. So anyway, while getting back into the game... I don't think a huge amount of progress was lost, but hey, there was progress lost. Died from poison damage. I don't know if you can either. I've never actually gotten to that point. Yeah, while I'm getting back in here, though, it's like one of the things I saw last week, and this was kind of a curiosity to me. There's a old shmup, everyone knows it, R-Type. I did not know there was an R-Type Tactics. I'm like, what? And then I found out there are two of them, and they're releasing them in a collection. There was a fireplace too. I feel like I should grab that for fire reasons. Let's put you away. There was nothing else in here, right? Key, right, there was a key, gotcha. Two R-Type Tactics games. They're releasing them apparently in a collection next year. R-Type Tactics 1 and R-Type Tactics 2 Operation Bitter Chocolate, I believe, is the second one. But it's like, that's... Okay, so you go from a bullet... Oh, I don't think it's like bullet hell shooter, but it's a shmup. And you go over to Tactics... That almost sounds like the exact opposite game. Sort of like taking, you know, a top-down tactical RPG and turning it into a third-person shooter mission. I don't know. Not quite like that, but, you know, I had a laugh when I saw that. And not like a laugh of disbelief, but a laugh of, this is kind of cool and I'd like to see it. I do need to look up the Tactics game. Since they're games that already exist, I mean, I could just take a look at that. Yoko Taro, that... Hey, given how Nier Automata came out, I would not be surprised for a second. Okay, let's see, where we're... That would actually be kind of cool. I didn't turn away quite how I wanted to. And... Oh, only one. Uh-oh. Boom! No! 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 Well, I was hoping to get at least a couple of them, but... I got at least a couple of them. Damn it. Ain't got time to grieve, Carlos. Here was where that fireplace was. There's nothing in the fireplace. Well, you won't mind me setting fire to it. Ooh, game. It's a fireplace, not a emptiness place. That doesn't work. Whatever. A fireplace without fire. That's called a hole. Boo. I've never been good at shmups. It makes me sad because so many of them just look so cool. Can't really say much about Toho, though. They're like a whole big franchise. I don't think I'd ever play those. Okay, Mercenary's corpse. I got his paperwork thing, whatever. Get this stuff off the table, backtrack, put away the first aid spray, because why not? Yeah, releasing that whole collection, R-Type Tactics 1, 2, Cosmos, 1 and 2 Cosmos something, releasing it on Switch, PS4, and I put down PS3. I don't think that's accurate. I think it's PS5. For Switch, PS4, and Windows, and one other PlayStation system that I probably goofed when I typed that. I don't always trust my typing. I'm not great with it. But I would play that. I would sooner play that than the franchise it came from. Okay, I'm going to hit this one more time because cell phone ringtone awaits. Oh, that sounds horrible. They have all the MechWarrior 4 games working now. I never finished through the no CD things. They technically work, but I do still need the CD and the drive for the last one. Okay, which room was the blue shit in? Okay, the stair path. So, yes and no, I'll say. That's the courtyard with the birds. And this is it. So I do want to give that another shot. Have I given your control layout a spin? No, but that's actually one of the reasons I was getting on my desktop machine a bit more, was to play around with gaming on there. Oh, why did I not start shooting yet? I'm a little late on the bullets. Because I wanted to see about adding those games into my into Steam, so that I could more easily access them from the Steam UI. Partly because of a recently released beta. Steam has released the Steam Deck UI in beta. It's the new big picture mode, basically. Sit your ass down, you zombie fool. Alright, there we go. And I wouldn't mind having that being I mean, if I could set up to work with a controller, that would be even better, but, you know, I'm fine with it just being easy to handle in there. Because I kind of like the Steam Deck UI. I like that. I mean, the big picture mode before was a bit of... It was okay, but it was kind of a mess. And, I just never really got into it. It works, but it's kind of clunky. But the Steam Deck UI just actually feels pretty damn good. Big picture mode? No, it's the thing they... Oh boy, here's this thing. It's the thing they made to make playing your games on a TV, like in a couch kind of setting, a little easier. They do have that whole controller configuration back end, though. That's just, I think, a full-on part of Steam overall now. I haven't messed around with it in big picture mode or in the new Steam Deck UI. But I'm gonna, because I want to get that faster than light layout that was up. Playing that game with a controller is surprisingly good. Okay. Let's put away the mine layer for a minute. That actually might have been useful against Nemesis a minute ago. But nah, I'm not gonna chance that. But big picture mode, I like the idea of it because I've always wanted a gaming PC that just felt like a console. Like I could still play with a keyboard and mouse with the games that are intended for it, but I'd also like to just be able to grab whatever controller I have and play games and go. Since I don't really play mobile anything, I don't like go around all over the place with my gameplay. I'm not terribly worried about mobility, so just a common 360 controller or Xbox One controller is fine. And they've got enough stuff in the UI to do that. But big picture mode was the thing I was hoping that would be better than it was, and I think the Steam Deck UI is kind of fixing that. I want to try the MechWarrior 4 thing, though, in the near future. I want to try that probably in the next couple of days, see if I can finish getting that and stop procrastinating. A bit of it has been procrastination, I'll admit. But yeah, I do want to get that up and running with mouse and keys and with controller, just so I have the choice. I think the layouts are saved to your account, so if I get it running with a controller on Steam, then that'd be nice. I'm sure someone has a layout for that, but I want to see the keyboard on Discord again, give that another solid look, and go nuts. Let's see. Because yeah, the TV that I play on is like a budget model 40-inch TV, and it's really nice to have for playing games. It's not like got any special features. It's nothing fancy. It's like $200 at Walmart, but it's really nice to just have that much real estate. I honestly wanted something smaller. I got these. I got one for myself and one for my brother because they were really cheap at the time, and it was tax season. We both needed new TVs anyway. This thing has burn-in issues now. It's got pixel persistence, but it's serving its purpose, and it's nice. Oh boy. Okay. But yeah, having a bigger display is. Oh, don't stand in the fire. MMO rules apply. Am I forgetting something in this room? Because the zombies... Oh, here we go. Having a larger screen is really nice. Really useful for reading text when you don't quite want to have to focus on, squinting or, hearing a little closer if not. Things like that. I don't know. Let's see. And from here it was go back upstairs and music box puzzle. I should probably go ahead and grab that first aid spray, given how well it went last time, actually. Oh boy. If within the next year I do wind up with a new TV, I'm not spending more than $300 for it. I don't do fancy. That music, the piano there. It's weird, but it seems really familiar. I don't know if it was used earlier in one of the other games and I'm just now catching it, or if I'm just slow on the draw and just now hearing it in this one. Also, welcome Blind Archer. Oh boy. Alright, now let's try this again, but without the heinous stink of failure. Clock tower key. Using a key, but without having to hear deep freeze, deep freeze over and over again is kind of a relief. Graphics card for a future desktop. Oh man, graphics card shopping. Yeah, it is kind of rough if it's not something you're like really used to and constantly keep an eye on. Right now, I think I would have a little bit of trouble with it myself because I've honestly fallen out of keeping track of the different names. While personally I would prefer to lean AMD, NVIDIA has more stable drivers. They have more stable drivers, better support all around, and they are the ones I would recommend to basically anyone else. I'm just a stubborn asshole. So, that being said, I still don't know all the makes and models, and that whole fiasco, I think it was the 4090 with the N burnouts, I would definitely have to wait a few months after the release of any card in order to see what its big issues are. What 8-core CPUs are called, I don't know of any specific models right off the top of my head. The one that I have is I believe a 6-core that's in my desktop, and it's several generations behind. It's a AMD's R5 2600. I don't remember a lot of CPU model names. Boy, I'll have to hit you up on those ones after the stream because that's going to take me a little bit of research. Intel, I have no opinions on Intel's processors one way or another. I can't remember the last time I purchased one, but they do seem to do pretty good in benchmarks. So I have to give that a shot. Okay. Let's see. Meant to do next. It's kind of cool that it varies the pinouts here. Each time you do the puzzle. Let's see, next. Alright, let's see what happens. Yay, I didn't have to change that last one. It was a coin toss, I just was willing to gamble on it. Boy, Intel. My first processor for my first build was a dual core from them, and it was so good at the time. The E8500. Then, like 2 days after I bought it, it came down $2 in price. I'm like, damn it! Oh well. 8 cores, $250. Okay, mouse, behave. Ooh, up to 4.8. All right. 65 watts, not bad. Yeah, like I said, I'm not like an expert by any stretch of the imagination. So anyone who would happen to see this and feel free to comment. But it looks good to me. It doesn't look like a scam. No, I wouldn't say. I would go on ahead and check elsewhere as well. But yeah, it looks fine. Intel story. I don't see anything in here that suggests that. I would obviously be careful with whoever these sellers are. If you're not just like clicking the first option here or whatever is a thing. But yeah, it looks good to me. I'm a bit wary sometimes of the Amazon and eBay seller process, but yeah, because I have heard stories of people even on Amazon getting just bunk products. Oh, there's a box here this whole time. What the hell? Oh boy, I didn't even notice that last time. So let's put the mine rounds away. Yeah, I think the only reason I would really recommend an AMD processor to anyone is because they have, like, really good integrated graphics. If you were making a machine that didn't need a graphics card for some reason, you can actually make a decent machine without one. And that's my brother's machine. It's an AMD machine built with no graphics card, with integrated graphics, and you can play like up to Witcher 3 on it. He has even lower lower hardware tastes than I do. But I did that so that he could later drop a graphics card into it and still have an otherwise powerful machine. It's building it a piece at a time. It's not like the best approach, but it's like if you can't build it all at once and have to have a working machine, it's a way to go. But if you can build from scratch and include the graphics card to begin with, that's generally the better route, I'd say. Let's put the gear down here. Keep the healy-dealy back in a bit. Ah, yes. The foodening. Wait, there was a box in here, wasn't there? Oh, the box had the gear in it. Oh, my brain is not working. This is like the third save room, though, in this... I want to call it a dungeon for some reason. Oh. I guess it applies. Have you heard the good news, brother? I mean, stars. I mean, I used the cord last time. I want to use the light this time. I knew that was a risk. No new toy, but no Nemesis chase yet. Opportunity. I hate this hall. And while I'm thinking of recent news stories, one made me kind of sad. Capcom, apparently their digital video game sales now account for over 90% of their total sales, and that makes me very sad. And I'm not gonna say I'm not part of the problem there. I mean, a couple of their releases, they don't have a physical copy of so many of their PC releases, like the Beat 'em Up collection and SF 30th anniversary and such as that. And those are some of the ones that I purchased. And it feels bad to only have the digital copies there, but yeah, it's stuff like that. They're only marketing them like that, and it sucks. I mean, yeah, they have games they're selling physically, but yeah, they're... Oh, I didn't want to combine, I wanted to check. Made to adore a god of time, a small screw hole near the ornament. Ah, here we go. Used the Chronos key. Will I discard it? Yeah, get the hell out of my inventory. 90% of sales. The number was from their Q2 fiscal year 2022 results. And it was 91.5. Oh, son of a... Oh, Resident Evil 1 flashbacks. Director's cut. That cabin. I didn't even get to check the corpse in that one corner. Oh, what? Okay, shoulders. I'll give her the shoulders. That looked disturbingly similar to Claire for a moment. See, this is why I wanted to check that dead body out there. Mercenary's pocketbook. Called a messenger bag! I know he's not talking about the bag, but still. September 26th. It's only been 3 hours since the mission started, but the team is down to me and Campbell. Damn it, Resident Evil, I can only make so many references to the other game that I play in one stream. The number of zombies is far greater than we expected. There is no hope left for this city. I've already injected the antibody for the virus, but I'm not sure that it'll work. I don't know if I will survive. Oh, of course they have Zombrex. Why the hell wouldn't they? September 27th, we managed to reach the clock tower. Out of desperation, we robbed some wounded members of their weapons and used the surviving citizens as decoys. Charming. We were taught to do this in order to survive in the battlefield, but I never enjoyed it. However, a girl showed up at the clock tower before me. She is one of the survivors. She looks just like my sister before she starved to death. September 28th, next day. I wanted to evacuate as soon as possible, but the girl didn't. Her father insisted that he wouldn't leave the city where his beloved wife rests in peace. Oh, come on, this again! This kind of... I mean, I get it, but... damn it! I really wanted to save the girl, but Campbell said, all I care about is our lives. That alone cements this as a very different Campbell. That's how I felt before, but now the clock tower has become a dangerous place and I don't want to make any more mistakes. Alrighty. Well, I will catch you when I catch you there. No third impact. Oh boy, mercenaries and their issues. I died trying to shield someone's daughter. Oh boy, we've got the wall clocks. I got that photo from earlier. That should ease things. Maiden statue holding a tray, obsidian ball, something, something. Oh boy. Crystal ball. Oh boy. Amber ball. Where are we at with this? Okay, let's just search the room real quick and give this a whole once over before I even start fiddling with these clocks. Maybe Dante will show up and finish this puzzle before I have to deal with it. We got a different... oh, more mine rounds. Neat. Spare bell for the clock tower. It would take incredible strength to move it. Well... good luck with that, Nemesis. But, you know, I think he can do it. Okay. Am I gonna have to put those stones in these clocks? Is there something with that? I have a feeling. Yup. Present goddess. There's a tray under the picture. Okay. Photos, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Photos. Maybe there's some hint there. Art picture postcard. Postcard. There. Give your soul to the goddess. Put your hands together to pray before her. Okay. Ever just indulge your inner 6-year-old? Insert dick-related words into game titles. No, but there was a game that they played on 4chan, I seem to recall, where you, use a movie's title to describe your last shit. And, I'm in on that one. That being said, though, that's a good alternative. Okay, what am I gonna do? Obsidian. Somehow I'm thinking crystal amber obsidian. Let's see. Let's try that, as a matter of fact. Oh, it should tell the times on the photo had the time. Okay. Inventory, not the... That's one thing that irritates me about these games, though, is that you interact with the object when you have the key to put in the object, and it won't ask if you need to use the key sometimes. In this instance, I kind of get it, because it would have to ask, will you use one of your crystals or whatever, and then give you a selection, and that would be extra nonsense. But, But sometimes when you only need the one item and it doesn't do it, that irritates me. And I don't understand that one. When you have 3 items, this is a little more understandable. No, not quite. Let's take a look at that photo again, because I'm pretty sure the middle one's supposed to be like all hands down. Where's that photo? Oh no, they're all supposed to be pointing up, apparently. Okay, so crystal, amber, obsidian didn't cut it. Let's just swap them 2 at a time. Oh boy, I hate brute forcing puzzles. It feels like the least efficient way to do it. Okay. I did crystal, amber, obsidian. Yeah, get in there. Get in the freaking thing. Oh, so then this one's going to be wrong because that's already pointing straight up. I'm assuming that all 3 of them have to be in use. Okay. Okay, so we've determined crystal cannot be the first one. Oh boy. Ah. Let's see, so crystal's out. Now we do amber. I've got amber, obsidian, crystal, and then we'll see how this goes from here. I keep doing this though. That's on me, just constantly hitting that prompt. Okay. Oh, there we go. I got a thing. I can't help but feel someone on this development team had been playing Metal Gear Solid when designing this area. We've had 2 Metal Gears. We've had Campbell. Ah, shit. Go away. Dead guy in the corner. Hey, here's a thing. Grenade rounds. Yeah, cool. So now I never have to come this way again. Eat shit, room. I say that and then immediately remember the bell. Oh, boy. Please don't be poisoned. Thank you. Right, back to the nearest save room. You know what? Actually, I'm going upstairs to get that clock working. There's a save thing up there. So that actually makes this a little bit more neatly arranged. Okay. It's Halloween, damn it. It's like 1 day off, but it's Halloween. GameSpot has an article talking about a whole bunch of different jump scares in gaming, and I'm like, okay. I'm looking at that article and I've never understood jump scares. It's the cheapest kind of scare. It's like, I look at that, okay. Semi-rapid development. Yeah, I think it was like the year after Resident Evil 2, if I'm not mistaken. So I could see that. Oh boy. What was I saying? Yeah, jump scares. I think they're like the cheapest kind of scare. They're like the one-liner joke of horror. You see it once, you've seen it as much as it needs to be seen and as much as it's gonna... Nothing happened, okay. Beautiful gear made of gold. With an interesting recess in the middle. Gee, I can't help but wonder if one could, say, socket another gear into it. That would be interesting. Oh, wait. Let's combine those mine thrower rounds. How much something like Silent Hill could instantly be ruined by jump scares. There are so many other types of horror than jump scares, and that's the thing that gets me, is jump scares get so heavily used. I mean, none of these games would be as big as they are if they relied too heavily on jump scares. There's one or two here and there. That'll be like a zombie placed oddly around a corner, and it's like, oh crap, I could have dodged that if I'd only known! Things like that. But most of the game is... Well, in this game's case, most of the game is your trying to escape from a horrible, horrible situation, and the resource management that you have to do. It's like you're put in a bad scene and you have to get out. And of course the body horror of massive, massive amounts of undead and the thought of becoming one. I'm having so many Majora's Majora's Mask flashbacks throughout this segment. Silent Hill, near zero screamers and jump scares. Thank you. See, that's what I hope for in horror games, is if they have too many jump scares, they're doing it wrong. And I was never under that impression with the Silent Hill series.
We're saved. Down here! It's finally over. Huh?
Oh, snap, that was supposed to be a t-shirt. I'm totally sorry about that. Oh man, this is on me. Well, can I interest you in a t-shirt anyway?
Boop. Oh, wait.
Jill!
The hell happened? I saw that wrong. I have to have seen that wrong. He looked like he exploded to me for some reason. What?
Oh man, I really like this coat.
Okay, shit. There's no running from this scene, is there? There is not. I tried to hit that menu at the wrong point. And it just occurred to me I have not saved once during this sequence. You know what? Screw it. I'll do all that stuff off screen just to get back to that point so that last week doesn't happen again. Bleh. But yeah, modern horror stuff, I think they need to go back and look at some of the works of some of the greater horror directors, horror writers, and realize that there's more to horror than just loud noises and being scary. There's some psychology there. It's why the only Saw movie that I think I will ever watch is the first one. Different kind of horror, I know. Those are more slasher kind of shit, whatever. The first one to me was excellent. And after that one, they just devolve into gore for gore's sake. So it's another kind of lazy horror thing. That's another one that I hate, is just gore for the sake of gore. With zombies, they're the purpose. These are broken people, and they're trying to break you. It's like, they're not just chopping parts off just to watch people scream, eh. Oh, boy. I'm wanting to watch Beyond Belief Fact or Fiction more and more. I forgot that James Brolin was the host of the first season. Damn it. I've not seen enough of James Brolin. Well, anywho, that's going to be me for this week. I will get right back to that Nemesis fight at the start of next scene. I'm not going to do that horse shit like what happened with last week. Unless it's just an entire week of the Nemesis fight, which would be really embarrassing with the mine thrower and grenades now in my inventory. But no matter. Now, it being Halloween, boy, I wish I had some more Halloween-y kind of games to play. I wouldn't mind doing an extra stream tomorrow, but it's probably not going to happen, so I don't know. But what is going to happen is I have a stupid amount of candy, because why the hell not? It's like, screw you, kids. I have a job, and I can pay for candy. I bought a few bags over the past couple months, so I'm going to have one day where I do something really stupid and don't regret shit. I'm never doing it again. So, in the spirit of that, happy Candy Day. Take it easy, party people. I will be back Wednesday with Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots, and my stomach probably not killing me anymore. Build a mech warrior out of the candy. I just about could build a real-sized one. Stretch them Tootsie Rolls just right, and you make yourself a nice little chocolate plate. And I got some of the fruit Tootsie Rolls for color. But, I digress. I will be back Wednesday with Metal Gear Solid 4 with actual gameplay this time, and back Sunday with Resident Evil 3 Nemesis with a Nemesis boss battle. So thanks again one and all for stopping by. NavigatorEX here, and I will see you when I see you, and when I see you, I won't be doing it with jump scares because jump scares suck. Take it easy, party people. Happy Halloween! Woo!